Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tokyo Ghoul Re chapter 111. And last week, oh my fucking god, last week was probably one of the most fucked up chapters we've had in a while. So, to recap, we had Suzuya versus No Face, and No Face used psychological warfare. Oh my god, it was fucking creepy. Then we had Yuri versus Yuri's fight versus Pampero, and Yuri is a fucking ghoul. Yuri is a ghoul now. He completed his transformation, and then guess who was in the basement? Amon was in the basement. Oh my god, I'm so happy that we finally saw Amon. But at the same time, I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm scared at the same time. But we've got confirmation that the good doctor is still at it to try and make more Kanekis. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Kotaro Amon. As a first-class investigator, he's had many an achievement to it. He's had many an achievement to his name. He's one of the greatest prospects of the young generation. He was, you mean? After the battle at Inteku in the 20th Ward in Kano's lab, I can't wait to see how he turns out. Oh my god, now we get to see how Amon became a ghoul. Because remember, we saw how Takizawa became a ghoul. Now we get to see how Amon became a ghoul. I know. Please, no more. It's disgusting. Oh, so Amon saw how Takizawa became a ghoul. Oh, man. Oh, no, please, no more. It's disgusting. I don't want to eat anymore. Give it back. Give it back. Ow. Saito. Wait. Saito? There we go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What? What? My arm. Back then, that eye patch. Slide. Meat. Of what? This is Akihiro Kano. Amon, you will die. My. It looks like we're making foie gras, not owls at this rate. Why? Why me? Walk. Oh my god. This is so fucking sick. Poor Amon. Russell. Ah, ow. You. Amon. You. Oh! Whoosh. And I love that, and I mentioned this the last video, each one, notice on each thing, on each container, it says Re on each one. And remember what Re means. Re means king. So Dr. Kano, remember, he's trying to make more Kanekis. And that means he's trying to make more one-eye kings. Ayato, yeah. What do you press? The case we were analyzing, she... what? What? Is that a bud? Oh my fucking god! Oh my god, if that's a Monsoon Cocoon, oh my fucking god, that is awesome! Oh my god. But you have to wonder, what the fuck happened between the battle with the Qs and now? Like, because we didn't see what happened. We didn't see how Dr. Kano captured him on. We have to wonder, did the Qs capture him on like we think he, like, I think he did. I think they did, excuse me. I think what happened brought Amon back to the lab. That's what I'm leaning towards, is that the Qs brought Amon back to the lab, and Dr. Kano did more experimentation on him. And something tells me he watched the footage of Amon and Takizawa's fight and saw that there was more potential in him, and that's why he did more experimentation on him. That's my guess, but I want to know what you guys think. It's just beyond that building. Ugh. Hijimaru! Hisao, get the medic squad, yes! Why did he insist on being so reckless? Hiji, you idiot! Oh no! They walked in the battle with Pompeo! Oh my god, they're gonna see Yuri be a ghoul. Oh my god. Oh no. I've called the medic squad. Psycho? We need to hurry. They're above us. Yuri? Oh god! Oh my god! Look how fucked up Yuri is! Oh my god! He is the creepiest looking ghoul! Oh my god, he is so goddamn creepy! Oh my god, it's so gross! Psycho! Hisao! Are you alright? Yuri is. It's no use. He's framed out. He's not coming back. This is interesting. I have to say this. Because Yuri with his RC cells compared to Mitsuki, and I think Mitsuki it was similar, but because Mitsuki didn't go far enough, Mitsuki was able to come back. But Yuri went even further than Mitsuki, and that's why he's gone. His RC cells are beyond even a normal, I would say, even beyond the average ghoul. Do you know why we must pass Kisha or Rima? Ooh, Rima! Because the stronger you are, the better, duh. No. To make the ultimate Four Eyes army, no. When First Class Sasaki went completely berserk, only Arima was able to stop him. Which means we must be able to act as High Sasaki's stopgap. We gotta stop Sensei? Right now, I don't think even all four of us could do it. Hey, Yuri, what if instead of Maman, one of us loses it? The same goes for us Qs. In the rare event that one of us loses control, we are to be considered S-rate ghouls. Woo! So if they lose it, they're considered S-rate ghouls. Damn, Kano, what did you do? What the fuck did you do to them? Because obviously, this isn't like Kaneki at all. The Qs are obviously different than what happened with Kaneki. Because with Kaneki, he had organ transplants. With, I think with the Qs, it's kind of I want to say with the Qs, it's a little bit similar to what happened with Takizawa with the blood transfusions. So that's really interesting. But at the same time, if you look at Takizawa and Amon, they're able to control it. So there's got to be something in that Q's procedure that's completely different that Takizawa and Amon are able to control their ghoul forms, while on the other hand, the Qs are not able to. I'm just curious about this. So anyway, they need to be and will be exterminated. Huh? You serious? I don't want to die at the hands of my friends, I'll tell you that much. Right? And that's why we have our frames. We are all weapons far more than Sasaki ever was. See? Even Yuri says this. They were made to be weapons. But at the same time, you could say the same thing about Amon and Takizawa. Save the most extreme of circumstances, our frames will not break. That is, we will not frame out. Let me make this clear. If this fate ends up befalling any of you, I will not hesitate. because we have been bestowed powers that far surpasses that of the average mortal, we are also shackled with the responsibility to quietly and quickly disappear if needs must. Prepare for battle. The Qs will save rank 1 URIE. URIE swallowed by his ghoul powers. What fate awaits him? Hey, URIE. Psycho doesn't want anyone to die anymore. Psycho makes removal. Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. You know what this kind of reminds me of? And I'm kind of curious if you guys remember. This really reminds me of when Kaneki, after Kaneki committed cannibalism, ghoul cannibalism, and he lost complete control. That's what this reminds me of. This URIE's behavior. And I know that the psychological shit definitely, I think what really pushed URIE over the edge and lost his frame was more of, yeah, the physical shit definitely fucked him up, but I think it was more the psychological torture. Because you remember what Donata said to him. He said that it's all his father's fault for this situation. And remember, URIE looked up to his father. So I want to know your thoughts on that. Also, what do you think about the fact that unlike Kaneki, or in the case of Takizawa and Amon, and Karo too, I'm going to include Karo in this, that the Qs, when they transform into ghouls, are a little bit different. And what do you think of that, of how far URIE got pushed compared to Mitsuki? Because remember, Mitsuki almost broke the frame. Mitsuki is a ghoul. Don't get it twisted. Mitsuki is definitely a ghoul. But Mitsuki isn't twisted and fucked up like URIE. But I'm telling you, URIE is like when Kaneki committed ghoul cannibalism. That's just what I believe. It really reminds me of that. I think part of me thinks if Psycho could get through to URIE, I think he will revert back. But I think he will revert back to his frame. But I don't think he'll be a human anymore. I think he will just flat out be a ghoul. Maybe even a one-eyed ghoul. But that's just me. I don't think he'll ever go back. Like, maybe he could go back to human form, but he's gonna be a ghoul. He might be in like a state like Mitsuki. If anything, he'll be like how Mitsuki is right now. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about this chapter, and what do you think's gonna happen next? And what do you think's gonna happen with Amon? What do you think of Amon's look? Do you think Amon is in a similar situation? What the fuck do you think that Dr. Kano did to Amon to make him this way? And what do you think of how Amon saw his friend? He saw Takizawa getting experimented on. I thought that was interesting that Ishida Senpai showed that. I like that he did that. Anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion. There's a couple ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. Everything's in the description box below. And until next time, my fellow Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!